That's the mountain called Sababa. It's well used in the desert for helping to navigate.
What does this little symbol mean? Here in the mountains?
That's the symbol for direction.
That's a pretty large and barren mountain. That could be the ruined building that stands by the watering point.
That's here.
That has to be a really well-known oasis.
The same symbol as in Tripoli.
Yes, it means city. That's not Zerzura, though.
That'll be a river. There's another little symbol. What can it mean?
Where? Ah, that is the Egyptian symbol for distance.
That's exactly where Tripoli is. I recognize the coastline.
What does this little symbol mean? Here in the mountains?
That's the symbol for direction.
I'll tie the rope here.
Good idea. Make sure that you can't find Zerzura itself on the map.
Zerzura has to be there. Look here. In the southeast. Zerzura must be right there.
There's a range of black rocky mountains there. There's supposed to be an old monastery nearby.
A monastery in the middle of the desert.
It's an old pilgrim site, about 2 days' march from here.
Now I understand what the Inquisitor meant. I heard him talking about an old pilgrim site when I was in prison. That must have been the monastery.
For sure. Southeast is also the direction he is supposed to have taken.
What is he doing in the monastery? Does he hope to find the missing fragments of the key there?
Possibly. And if the thing about the mountains is true, then he's also quite close to Zerzura.
Zerzura is actually supposed to be surrounded by mountains.
Then the city must be easy to find. And perhaps we don't need the pieces of the key at all. We'll just climb over the walls, or abseil down from one of the mountains.
If it were that easy, then the Inquisitor would have been in there ages ago. Right, Ramon?
Yes, the pieces of the key don't just open the gate. They ensure that Zerzura can be found in the first place. Without the complete key, the city remains hidden to those searching.
Oh, mystical. That really pushes the prices up.
What are you talking about? We are not making this journey in order to plunder the city.
I don't intend to, but a tiny little brick as a souvenir, or a prong from the Queen's crown, that's fair enough, isn't it?
Don't you dare!
Ramon, calm down!
Ah!
You mustn't get all wound up. Raffi didn't mean it like that, right, Raffi?
Right. I'm crawling through the desert on my last legs, purely out of friendship.
There'll be something or other in it for you. Now pull yourself together and behave like a nice person for a change.
Like you mean? First, I'll have to fall in love with a smart talker from Barcelona.
Don't talk rubbish.
But they're dead. Why are they dead?
It looks like they all died at the same time. They would have buried each other otherwise.
It must have been a long time ago. Years.
What happened to them?
Perhaps they were murdered.
Murdered?
Do you think the Inquisitor has got something to do with this?
I don't know. But if he has, it was quite a while ago.
The whole family? Why, the whole family? I don't understand.
We'll find out what happened to them.
Good. And I'll take a look further back there.
A piece of parchment. Seems to have been ripped out of something. A piece of parchment with symbols or a drawing. Does this mean anything to you?
No, that's not a language, in case you were wondering.
Ramon?
Yes, brother?
Do you know anything about this family?
Only that they retreated here to the caves after they escaped. Perhaps they hoped to be able to return to Zerzura soon.
Stay strong, brother.
I'll do my best.
Venerable Amir?
Yes, my young friend.
I didn't expect all the people here to be dead.
Yes, it's terrible. I hope Ramon doesn't take it too badly.
He's afraid he won't make it much longer without the healing water.
By Shaitan, this water is truly diabolic, even though it would seem to have been made by Allah himself.
I'll look around.
Yes, do that.
Jamila? This has really got to Ramon. I'm afraid he won't be able to hang on for much longer.
Yes, I got that impression too. We have to get a move on.
These people died on their own, without any help in the middle of the desert.
They weren't alone. They had each other.
I'll have another look around.
You do that.
Hello, Raffi.
Hey, Theodorus, what's the plan?
This family, how long do you think they've been dead?
What are you asking me for? I didn't do it.
I just thought that you, as an experienced grave robber, might know about that kind of thing.
Ah, I see. Well, judging by the condition of the bones, I'd guess around 10 years.
See you later.
Yes.
What have we got here? Notes from a member of the family. Unfortunately, I can't read it. Another body. I got a bit of a fright. Gosh, a necklace with a huge ruby. It looks really valuable. Ramon?
Yes, brother?
Ramon, do you know this language?
That's Zerzurian. I can't read everything, but it looks like it's something like a diary from the daughter of the family. She writes about an illness that has gripped them all.
So they weren't murdered.
Mama is getting worse and worse, and my brother also seems to have caught it. I'd better not tell anyone that I coughed up blood last night, or my papa will only worry more.
Oh, God. What kind of an illness is this?
No idea, it doesn't say.
It was certainly deadly. That much is clear.
Perhaps only for Zerzurians. They lack strength without their water. As long as you live in Zerzura, it's a blessing. Anywhere else, it seems to be more of a curse.
We'll get to Zerzura in time, brother. You'll drink from the water and then leap around like a young buck. Don't you worry. See if there's anything about a key fragment in this book.
Yes, there is something.
And what? Come on, speak!
She describes it very precisely, and that her father hid it. But she doesn't say where. There are only a couple of symbols here.
Symbols?
Yes, right after the ripped-out page.
Ramon, look at this precious necklace I found. Could it be of any importance to us?
Where did you get it?
It was around the neck of one of the dead.
Then it's a wedding necklace. It's an old tradition in Zerzura that the queen gives the couple a crystal on their wedding day, as a symbol for the truthfulness of love and its permanence.
A crystal? But that is quite clearly a ruby.
No, that is one of the mountain crystals blessed by the queen of Zerzura. It becomes ever more red the stronger the love grows.
Really? This crystal is a wonderful red color.
Everything blessed by the queen becomes part of her immortality. There are no broken marriages in Zerzura.
Stay strong, brother.
I'll do my best.
Fits. I now have 2 pages of this strange drawing, but it doesn't look any different than it did before. The 2 pages of symbols form a picture when put together. It's similar to the wall paintings in the cave. A wall painted by children. A lion is circled in the drawings. The lion in the diary is circled. I wonder if the key fragment is here. Hey, the stomach is just a stone that's been placed into the wall. And there it is, the key fragment. You lot, I've got it. Come here.
Theodorus, let me have a look at the key fragment.
Why? What are you planning to do with it?
Just show me. I'm not going to eat it. I just wanted to have a look at it. I imagined it very differently. Not so...
Crystal-like. Yes. I wonder what the lock it fits is going to look like.
I'm sure I've seen a crystal thing like this before.
Really? Where?
In the thieves' hideaway. It was in the middle of the table with the card game as a stake.
With the smugglers and thieves in Tripoli? Well, let's go and get it then.
We shouldn't leave them lying here like this. It's not good.
What do you mean?
The dead. They are our fellow countrymen, perhaps even our relatives. We should bury them.
You're right. We'll bury them.